Okay, so before I start this read aloud, I have to give out a quick disclaimer. This video will have spoilers, so if you haven't read all the past 17 Bad Guys books, this is book number 18, I suggest you click off this video and go somewhere else, but if you are comfortable with spoilers, then you can proceed with watching this video. Anyways, let's begin. Go in peace. In loving memory. Should we get out of here? You read my mind. If there's anything we can do, boss. He was a great guy, boss. Boss, huh? How does that feel? It feels weird, man. I mean, have you seen this? The news bulletin. There's a new beast in town. I'm not gonna read all of this text, but if you want, then you can pause and just read here. We've hit the big time, man. Well, I guess we ought to celebrate. Now you're talking. Rev, rev, rev. Scream! Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Hey, watch it, lady. Don't you know who this is? Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Yeah! Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I'm the new big bad wolf. Woohoo! Ha 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 ha! Vroom! Chapter 1. What did you say? I am the one.
What?
You can talk? Surprise! Who are you? Not here. We need to leave. Right now.
Oh, I think there might be a problem here, guys.
We can't leave her. We can't just leave her. Ellen sacrificed everything for me. We have to keep going. We owe it to her. We cannot stop now. I don't understand.
Guys, problem.
Come with me.
Stop them.
Bloop. Chapter 2. Rhonda. Foop. Smack. I thought you'd have gotten the hang of that by now. What? This way. They won't be far behind. We need to get moving. What's up? What's up? Okay, we don't have long, but I imagine you probably have a few questions. What do you want to know? Today would be good. Just give me a second. We don't have a second. All right, give me a break here. Just breathe. All right, who are you? Who am I? Yes, who are you? Breathe. Blarg, 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 blarg. I am Rhonda. And I'm probably a little older than you might imagine. You see, that centipede has been the ultimate force of darkness in the multiverse ever since the beginning of time. Trillions of years, in fact. But thankfully, there is no dark without light. I am the light. That's me. So, what are you saying? You're the ultimate force of goodness? Yes, that is what I'm saying. And for trillions of years, I've been protecting the multiverse from the ultimate force of darkness, Splaarghön. Here I am again. Wait, you're trillions of years old, you're the ultimate force of goodness, you can talk, and your name is Rhonda? Yes, keep up, Wolfie. For many lifetimes, I've been able to protect the multiverse because I've had an advantage over Splaarghön. I can glide through space and time. Distance is no obstacle for me. Time is no obstacle. I can cross galaxies. I can visit the future. I can visit the past. I have no limitations. But, over time, Splaarghön began to develop the same powers. He found my wormholes and loopholes and learned to manipulate others to find my doorways. The doorways are yours? Yes, and he was never meant to know about them, but he found out and used all his power to open them. That said, for 1 trillion years I kept him at bay. Well, I did until the prophecy. The prophecy? What prophecy? I had a vision. A terrible vision. I saw a giant battle between myself and Splaarghön. Here I am in the vision. But I also saw a vision of a creature who would allow Splaarghön to enter the final realm and take control of the entire multiverse. A creature? You don't mean... The vision was of a serpent. The vision was of a snake. Chapter 3. If your life was a series. We should walk and talk. They'll be coming. Wait up, so you're telling me that after trillions of years protecting the multiverse, you suddenly knew that disaster was coming because you had a vision of... my little buddy Snake? Yes, but he was just a small-time crook. A small-time crook who was trying to be good, I might add. Out of all the snakes in the world, how on earth did you know it was him? I didn't, not for sure. That's one of the reasons I sent my apprentice along to keep an eye on him. Your apprentice? Ellen. Ellen? Okay, let's imagine that your life is a book series. Can you do that? Yes. Yes, I can, as a matter of fact. Well then, cast your mind back to Book 3. Do you remember that, when you thought you met a ninja who turned out to be Ellen? But she was there that day because she was following Marmalade. No, she knew Marmalade was a rotten little egg, but she also knew he wasn't the real threat. She was mostly there to get close to Snake and keep an eye out for any signs of trouble. And when trouble came, if your life was a series, it would have been in Book 11. Hang on, pump the brakes. Your apprentice, Ellen isn't trillions of years old too, is she? No, she's mortal, like you, but she is rather exceptional. I noticed. She was orphaned when she was young. I found her wandering alone as a child. There was something extraordinary about her even then. It wasn't always easy, but her heart was always pure. I don't know why, but after so many millions of years, I decided to train someone and share my secrets. She did not disappoint. She told us she was the one. She did. She did that for me. Once she learned of the imminent threat to the multiverse and Splaarghön's plan to annihilate me, she came up with a simple but extraordinary plan. She volunteered to be a decoy. She sacrificed herself by diverting the attention of all evil toward her. But she was a decoy? But her powers! She had amazing powers! When Splaarghön burst through into our realm, I transferred some of my power. When? If your life was a series, it would have been in Book 11. Probably on page 144, if I had to guess and be really specific for some reason. Here I am, transferring my power. I remember that. Wait, you gave Ellen powers, but you gave powers to Piranha too? Yes, I thought it would be safer if there was someone else I could secretly send messages to. That way I could send guidance to either of them if we all got split up. He's done a rather marvelous job too, whether he knows it or not, but there was also one completely unexpected side effect. Piranha accidentally passed some of my power on to his father. This proved wonderfully useful, though, as it allowed them to communicate to Papa, Pepe? And it also helped me in other ways. Glargle. So Ellen doesn't really have magic hands? No, but I'll tell you this. If any of you tried to do what she just did, my power would have destroyed you. She spent her whole life training for what she just did. Only someone as amazing as her could have pulled it off. She sacrificed herself for all of us. She is a true hero. Chapter 4. It really is kind of like a series. We might want to try jogging, okay? So the others were never actually meant to join with Ellen? No, they were always coming for me. Ellen just tricked the forces of darkness into thinking they were coming for her. Tricky fox. So, they're part of you now? Yes, they are me. I hid parts of myself when I knew Splaarghön was coming to destroy me. I hid everything but my pure survival instincts. That made me a little grouchy. Ellen even started calling me short fuse, cheeky fox. I hid my tenacity, I hid my integrity, I hid my wisdom and my magical hair. And to be safe, I traveled back just a few million years and hid my kindness, humility, and intelligence back in the Cretaceous period. Milton? Yes. But how? Remember when you went to space in that stolen rocket? Do you mean... Yes, I mean Book 5, if your life was a series. Boom! Yeah, I'm feeling ya. Well, what you don't know is that I came along on that trip to keep an eye on you. There I am, up top, next to the arrow. See? And I must confess, I tinkered with the escape pods so that when you took off, you went a little farther than you expected. You're the reason we went back there? Yes. It was deliberate? Yes. So, if our life was a series, then that dinosaur episode actually wasn't totally random, because if our life was a series, that book would probably have made some of the more critical readers say, oh, this book is a bit far-fetched and pointless. The series is completely derailed. Are you telling me they would be wrong? Yes, they would be completely wrong. If your life was a series, and all your readers would be rewarded by discovering that nothing is random, in fact, any negative critics would find themselves completely agog and with egg on their faces. They probably even rethink some of their life choices and become kinder in general. So, you sent us back to get Milton because he was part of you that you'd hidden 60 million years in the past? Yes, but I made a terrible mistake. What? Do you remember how the escape pod gave you superpowers? Yes, the end of Book 7, and then expanded upon brilliantly in Book 8. Well, that was a side effect of my powers. I didn't think it would hurt. But when all that power got diverted solely into Snake, the climax of Book 9 and the surprise reveal in the dynamic story arc finale in Book 10? Yes, and that started his descent into darkness. I undid all the good work you had done. You were right. Your instinct was right. Snake is good at heart. But so many things have pulled him in the wrong direction. Having so much power tipped him over the edge. Splaarghön felt his power and was drawn to him. This has allowed him to take control of Snake. And this caused the prophecy to come true. After the protecting the multiverse for so long, I am the one who has put it in danger. But now you're complete again. You are back with the others. Doesn't that mean you're ready to defeat him? I wish it was that simple. The prophecy spoke of a great battle between me and Splaarghön, yes, but it also foretold of another battle to be fought at the same time between the serpent and the beast. The beast? What beast? The beast, I'm afraid, is you. Chapter 5, The Beast. I don't understand. Mr. Wolf, I've been watching you for a very long time. I'd monitored many snakes and many beasts for thousands of years. Vroom! But the day I saw this, I had a very particular feeling of dread. Why? Because you two just seemed like the perfect suspects. Story of my life. Yes, I apologize, but please know how much I respect what you've done, how much you have changed. Ellen was so inspired by you too. You are extraordinary, Mr. Wolf. You may be the beast, but you are a beast on the side of good, and you have nothing less than the fate of the multiverse in your paws. I still don't understand. You will, but for now, I must leave you. Leave me? Here? Why? I must take my true form, and that will take me a little while. Your true form? What? You don't really look like what sort of animal are you exactly? If your life was a series, you wouldn't be the first to ask that question. I'm disguised as a Tasmanian devil, obviously. But now I must shed my disguise. It was a pretty good one, too. Did you notice how Abe didn't even recognize me? I was quite pleased with that. But stay strong, Mr. Wolf. I shall return. No, wait. I don't even know which direction I'm walking. Where do I go? You must head directly towards Splaarghön, and he's easy to find. You just walk in whichever direction feels the most bad. But Chapter 6, The Nightmare Realm. Great. What are you doing here, Wolf? You've got no one to blame but yourself. Hey guys, let's go good. Let's be the good guys club. You idiot. I'm clueless. I literally have no clues. Go whichever way feels bad? What's that supposed to mean? Does this way feel bad? Nope. What about spin this way? Nope. Whip. What about this way? Spin. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Blur. Okay, yeah, that way does feel pretty. Slice. Bad. Goop. Slice. Maybe it wouldn't feel so horrible if I tried slice. Slice. Skipping. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. I'm off to see. Huh? Slice. Ah! Okay, no more skipping. Sure, look, that was weird. Maybe I'm just tired. Tired and seeing things. Kerwhack! Flip! Wah! Splat! Tired seeing things and hearing things, maybe? Wah! Kerwhack! Flip! Wah! Kerwhack! Kerwhack! Emmylou! Whatever this is, I really don't like it. Swoosh! Swoosh! Kitty!
Hey,
Blur! Spin!
had enough?
Chapter 7, Old Pals. Seriously, what was that?
That was what's await you if you stay on this path.
Listen to me, buddy. I know stuff now. I know the truth about the centipede, and I know the truth about the one. And I know that you're on the wrong team, man. This is going to end badly.
Oh, really?
Yes, we don't belong here, buddy. I mean, really, what are we doing here?
Good question. Tell me, what does this place remind you of?
Nothing. It reminds me of nothing.
Oh, you can do better than that. What does it remind you of?
It reminds me of a nightmare.
You do get it. I knew it. Don't you see? This is precisely where we do belong. This is the nightmare realm. This is where the stuff of nightmares was born. The sharks, the snakes, the wolves. This is where we were born.
That's crazy. I wasn't born here and neither were you.
Perhaps not literally, but the idea of us was born here. The mythology of monsters. The creature under the bed. The scary ones who hold so much power over the scared ones. We are powerful here. And when we harness that power, we can take it out into the multiverse and have anything we want. It's beautiful, Wolf. And it's time. You've run out of chances, pal. Are you ready to stop being stubborn and just be what you were born to be? Remember.
Yee-haw! No, that's not me anymore. I'm not...
Not what? Not bad? I think you've just forgotten how good it feels, buddy. But don't take my word for it. Hey you, how does it feel to be bad? It feels good.
Chapter 8, Tricky Fox. No.
Don't be afraid, Wolfie. You don't know what you're missing.
Ellen, not you.
Oh, don't be such a baby. This feels awesome, doesn't it though?
No.
No? No what? What is your problem, Wolf?
This isn't you.
Why are you being such a big baby?
This isn't either of you.
But it is us, and we've never been happier.
No, it's not you. It's Splaarghön. Chapter 19. Chapter 19, what? Chapter 9, The Dread Overlord. Arr! Smack. You're not so big. Squelch, 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 squelch. Squelch, 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 squelch. Squelch, 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 squelch. These 2 pages are just pitch black darkness. He needs our help. Is it time? It's time! To be continued.